up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World Chapter 15. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just a one-woman operation, struggling to keep a roof over my head and praying to God that I won't be stuck out on the streets with my poor kitty who is somewhere. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter we got Togo's backstory, and this was when he was in the oh my gosh, in the black, what was it? Kizuna Black. There it is. He was Kizuna Black. Kizuna Black was bass as hell. Holy shit! But with Kizuna Black, the warrior of deep obsession. Oh, he was obsessed. It fed off of your dark side, so to speak. And we got his backstory, and it's so heartbreaking. I feel so bad. He lost everything. He lost his family, and after, he became a ranger, he lost the woman he loved, but luckily he got snapped out of it, though. It wasn't looking good for a minute, but he snapped out of it. But turns out his wifey, Silver, turns out she's been in this world too. Let's get to chapter 15, see what's in store for us today. So you also came to this world, Silva. When I came to this world, I've thought of the possibility that you might also come to this world. If that person called Silva came to this world, that means she was already... Yeah, she died protecting me from the Desolation King's attack. No, I let her die. I see. So you are Kizuna Red. To think that you really showed up here. Woo! Great-grandmother! She's the great-grandmother who has lived for over 1,000 years? She looks like a little girl no matter how you see her, though. She does. Great-grandmother is suppressing her age progression with time halt magic. Well, I'll be sleeping at all times when it's activated, though. However, it was worth living this long. I get to meet you because of it. Now I can fulfill my promise with Silvadono. What? Long time. Silva! Oh my God! Long time no see, Red. Silva? What? In this chapter, well, there's two parts to this chapter, but we got both of them. So this chapter is titled Red Ranger and the Feelings That Transcend 1,000 Years. What is happening? Looks like it's a recording made, a record made using engraving magic. What a pretty person. Could it be that she also felt the same about Red? No! When you're seeing this, I probably won't be in this world anymore. After all, my prediction, you'll watch this recording after 1,000 years have passed. Even though I know that there was something I really wanted to tell you, so I left this message. Listen, I was aware of it. I was aware of that when you were talking to me. You always looked at my chest every 5 seconds. What are you saying, Silva? Well, he's also been stealing a peek at Idolasan's and Ranya-san's chest. How vulgar. Tatina! Oh, that's so. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to do that. It makes my heart race when you do something that normal boys do. Why are you leaving such a message on another world's wall, Silva? That's why I read. I just want you to remember that you are just a normal boy, just like any others whose name goes by Asakaki Togo. Hey, Timmy, stop, darling, let's go. What's this? A video letter recording? Yay! Are you watching, Boyfriend Kun? Could this be the engraving magic that the elves created? This is very interesting. No! I'm sorry, could you wait a bit? Turn over. Yeah, they were the hero, in his group from 1,000 years ago. Anyway, I'm currently traveling with my merry companions, who kind of act similar to you. We've been fighting to the death against the Demon Lord's children and kicking great spirits' asses to gather sacred source materials. It's been a fantastic day every day, and this is all thanks to you who taught me the importance of bonds. That's why the days I spent with you all and the choice I made that day, I didn't regret it one bit. Fighting together with you, protecting you, and being reincarnated into this world, it was all my destiny. That's why please don't regret what has happened to me. I'm sure there are people around you who want to support you and wish you well. Right now, I want you to treasure those bonds you made. I understand, Silva. This time, I'll definitely protect the precious bonds that I've made. And just like how you protected this world, I'll also protect this world without fail. Red, you're finally becoming yourself again. And now, lastly, I'll present to you my prediction. The next place that you should go is the capital of the Demi-Human Alliance, Forling. My friend is there. I'm sure he'll be able to help you. Well, it might be difficult to get along with him, but please do your best. What do you mean by that? Someone with whom even Red will have difficulty getting along with? That person must be quite an oddball. Looks like it's time to go. I hope you can live long this time. See you later, Red. Aww. Friend of Silva-san in Forling. I wonder who he is. He has lived for 1,000 years. That means he might be an elf or a vampire. No, he's probably one of the hero's friends, the professor. Professor? Oh, he's that old man who was glimpsed in the record. I can't help but feel that I've seen that face somewhere. He has immeasurable intelligence and unprecedented technical ability. He was the one who created the hero's sacred sword, a great genius. What? He's the creator of the sacred sword? He created the royal sacred sword? What was it called, I wonder? Back then, I think it was called Kuro something sword. Great genius who has created the sacred sword and has lived for 1,000 years. Who is he really? He called himself Mad Scientist. Ooh! Okay, let's get to the next part of this chapter 15. Mad Scientist. He also said. Ooh, he said he also came from another world. Do you know anything about it? Not only Silva and Amon, but even the professor is from another world? Aren't there too many other worlders coming to our world? There are 2 mad scientists that I know. This says this is chapter 19, but it is not chapter 19. It is chapter 15. Damn it, stop screwing with me. I know what it is. Whoever put chapter 19 on here instead of what it's supposed to be, which is chapter 15, is really frustrating the hell out of me. Hold on, let me make sure I'm right here. That's what I thought. I'm like, okay, translators, please proofread. Please, or it's going to screw me up. One is Professor Petagoras, who created Kizuna 5, and the other one is executive, Setsuender, an evil scientist, Professor Uriguris. However, that old man on the record was neither of them. Might make sense if it was Professor Petagoras, but I don't think Silva would team up with Uriguris. After all, many of his weapons and modified Zetsuan demons that he created have hurt a lot of people and broke a lot of bonds. He's put us on the ropes so many times. They were our nemesis to us, Kizuna 5. Even my best friend was abducted and turned into a kaijin by them. I told his son, could this be? Yeah, most likely so. According to Professor Pythagoras, he used to be a fellow scholar at the same institute. However, after seeing Zetsunder's technology, he became a kaijin on his own accord, the traitor of humanity. In the end, he got discarded by Zetsuan King and annihilated miserably. I feel sorry for him, but I just couldn't get along with him until the very end. That's why I don't think the professor is someone I know. No. That professor is definitely Uriguris. Someone who has the technology to create the sacred sword. Someone who you'll find difficult to get along with, and someone who's already dead. Yeah, that's him. I'm assuming he got transported to this world, just like you said, just like you and Silva. I don't know the conditions for people to get transported into this world, though, but his appearance is that of a normal human old man. He's formerly a human, right? I think the reason he looks different is because his appearance has reverted to from before he transformed when he got transported into this world. That would make sense. Have you ever seen Yorgurus' appearance before he turned into a kaijin? No. I wonder what Gyrus is Silva's friend's name who is in the demi-human country. Rosie? But if that's really the case, why did Silva team up with Aragirus? Sorry, but I'm not clear about these their circumstances myself. You just have to go meet him and confirm it directly. Yeah, if I think about this optimistically, this is my chance. This is my opportunity to form a bond that I failed to do previously. Your face looks unbelievably disgusted by this. I didn't expect you would hate this guy so much. By the way, if Silva, Amon, and the professor are outworlders, then, are otherworlders, then was the hero an otherworlder too, just like the legend goes? What legend is that? The three of them were certainly otherworlders, but the hero was a resident of this world. The legend is probably misinterpreted. From otherworlders aside, from heroes to the hero is an otherworlder. Party consisted of three otherworlders and one resident of this world, huh? It's the exact opposite to our party. Incidentally, after they sealed the Demon Lord, he was indeed praised as the legendary hero, but before that they were calling themselves hero in the group. A pretty shady group full of weird people. This manga's everything. Eh? Well, each of them had pretty distinct quirks about them. Eager to prove the family who abandoned him wrong, a gloomy hero. Oh my god. Always talks while foreseeing what the people are about to say. A weird woman. Always tries to experiment on things that piqued her interest. A dangerous geezer. And a self-called archaeologist skirt chaser. Self-called archaeologist skirt chaser. Oh my god. What the actual fuck? Could it be that the skirt chaser was among those members? He's the most likely one. That's right. He's the first among your ancestor. Oh my god! The first among is like a skirt chaser. No way! My image of the first among Sama is ruined. Well, as they say, all great men are also womanizer. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, is this true? I've never heard this saying before. As they say, all great men are also womanizers. Oh my god! I don't know if this is true. I don't think so. No. The people I'm thinking of I don't consider great, right off the top of my head. If I'm thinking about manga characters, not all of them are womanizers. No! I do like this line, though. I do. That's fucking hilarious. So Rania is actually a half otherworlder. Go figure, she mixed. Well, certainly the first impression of the first Imam was the worst. However, he was devastated upon knowing this land had been turned into a desert. Knowing that we won't abandon this land, he fused the desert plants with magic ores and created these quiver trees. And as thanks and respect for his dedication and wisdom, we used a part of his real name, which is Anima Tayo. Oh! And began to call this forest the Sun Forest. That's actually pretty sweet. So the name wasn't because the sun is blazing down on this... So the name wasn't because the sun is blazing down this place? So what happened in the first month after that? Did he manage to return to his world? No, he didn't try to find a way to return to his world. He dedicated his whole life rebuilding the forest. And at the end, we put him to sleep in the depths of this ruin. I see, so the first among couldn't return to his own world. No, he didn't return, to be exact. I guess we won't be able to find any clues here. Then how about Silva? About Silva Dona's aftermath, I don't know either. But maybe the professor knows about it. that means... So we really have to go see this professor. Oh, please don't be Eric Harris. At the same time, deepest part... I'm back! To think that I bring such disgrace to the family. Well, Madame brother bringing disgrace to the family. Disgrace to the family is nothing new. I'm sure they'll just laugh it off. This manga is just everything. So you've returned, Vidaan Abu Dhabi. I love this art so much. The designs. These designs are freaking everything. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. Now, these are some demons. Long time no see, Brother Damad. Vidala-chan. Looks like not everyone's here. It can't be helped. That guy is currently doing an important mission. Brother Damad? As I thought, only Mother's cooking will make me feel full. That's not good. We need to release Mama before Brother Damad dies from hunger. Oh, don't worry. Thanks to all of you, among the 5 giant statue seals, 3 of the seals have been lifted. It took us 1,000 years, but we're close to freeing Mother. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. I'm looking forward to seeing Mommy. I've been so lonely these past 1,000 years. I'm going to play so much with Mommy when she's released. Oh, that's nice. What are you going to play? I'm going to play Human House and then building blocks out of humans, and then crafting stuff and making picture books out of humans. This is shit out of Battle Angel Alita. Oh my god, we going Battle Angel Alita up in here. You really love playing with humans, don't you, Vidala-chan? Of course, I can just look at them, break them. You know what? I can't say that. It's because Battle Angel Alita, they took humans and turned them into powder and then built houses on Mars out of humans. So, that crushed powder. So I cannot say it's Battle Angel Alita fucked up yet. Nah. When I say Battle Angel Alita is like the most fucked up manga you will read in your life, I fucking mean it. Of course, I can just look at them, break them, control them, and do a lot of things to them without getting bored at all. Say, Vidala-chan, can you let me marry Mom first before you do that, since playing with you would take so long to finish? No, the order of who asks a favor to Mommy first depends on the order of our contribution. We decided that hundreds of years ago. God, I forgot that disturbing aspect here. The first one in order will definitely be Brother Damad, who can destroy the seals. And things have been proceeding smoothly because of my prediction power. Compared to me, you two who plot leisurely behind the scenes in the human world are below worse. And not only that, because of Brother Vida's selfish action of wanting to take more credit for himself, you two ended up returning empty-handed. It's so pitiful to see. Same goes for you, Vidala-chan. Your predictions have been failing recently. It can't be helped. It was all because of the sudden appearance of that one called Casino Red. What's with that guy? I've never missed my prediction for these past 1,000 years. Predictions? Silva has got to come into play here. And yet my prediction will miss when he's involved. Originally, Idola Vorn was supposed to be killed by a dragon when she went to gather Mana Metal, and the Sun Force and Amun were supposed to be destroyed by Azir, who turned into a magic beast. That's why I told you to hurry up and kill that guy! As much as I'd like to, my power is currently being restricted because of the Demon Lord's seal. And that guy can power up when he gets cornered. It's so unfair. It's a little tough for me to kill that guy. You're such a coward, Brother Abu. You go try and fight in Vidala-chan. You'll know how unfair he is. Calm down. If the fourth seal is lifted, we should gain our magic power back, and we'll be able to transform into our second form. Once you can do that, a hero from another world is nothing to be feared. Besides, when needed, I could go kill all of them myself. That's why you don't need to do things recklessly. Let us all welcome our mother with a cheerful face when the time comes. Well, if Brother Damad leaves here, the release of the seal will be delayed for 100 years. So let's just go with the policy of staying away from them as much as possible. Besides, when the plan moves to the next phase, all hell will break loose to the point that a slight error won't be able to stop it. everything is for the sake of releasing our mother and to eat her cooking, to marry her, to talk with her, to play with her. First, we need to dye the demi-human alliance with hellfire and fresh blood. This art is everything. And Kizuna is going to get more upgrades. I swear to God, if we get a hybrid, a Kizuna, we're going to get a hybrid for Kizuna Red, I am going to die. Where is it? The ones that it said here. We're going to get a Kaijin Kizuna. If we get a Kizuna Kaijin, I'm going to fucking die. I cannot wait to see a Kaijin Sentai. That is going to be fucking lit. That is what is going to happen. This is some foreshadowing here. The Kaijin Sentai is coming. This manga just ceases to amaze me. More people need to be reading this fucking series. I don't understand why more people aren't. Just wait for this series to get an anime. Oh no, I don't want. Oh god, if this series got an anime, this art would be bastardized. This art is so pretty. Oh, this art is so good. Man, I'm gonna say this in regards to art. We've been eating good today because we've had kakiguri today. Kakiguri has been a feast. Oh my god, kakiguri's art. If you aren't reading kakiguri, why? Kakiguri is a feast for the eyes. Is this as good as kakiguri? Fuck no. Kakiguri's art is better than this by a lot. But goddamn, this art is so good. This manga makes me so happy. I love this manga so much. The art in this manga is why I can't watch anime anymore. Is one of the many reasons why I can't watch anime anymore. I can't turn off well, I'm a manga snob, but it's like, it's going from like, I've been saying going from like 4K to like 720 or 480p. Yeah, that feels right still in this case. Maybe in this one 1080, but like, you get what I mean. It's so hard for me to do that when because I tried watching anime last week and I'm like, I can't do that. Like, if it's an older anime, I can maybe do it. But if it's a new anime, it's like, what the hell am I doing? It's 2022, not like 1995 or 2000, where there's an excuse. Like, actually, in some cases, the older anime looks better than the current anime, which is very sad. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that we're going to get a Kaijin. We're going to get a Kaijin Sentai. But the Kaijin Sentai better apply to Kizuna Black. If it applies to both Kizuna Red and Kizuna Black, I would live, but I feel like it needs to go into Kizuna Black. And I wonder if it will balance out well, obviously it would actually make Kizuna Black more powerful. But if it was with Kizuna Red, it would actually kind of have like a yin-yang balance kind of thing. But the main reason why I want it to go to Kizuna Black is because that Kaijin power could maybe help, like with the closure and help maybe control the power of Kizuna Black. Maybe. But maybe that's why the Kaijin power needs to go on Kizuna Red first and then go to Kizuna Black. But the only reason why I don't think it could go on Kizuna Red is because Kizuna Red is more of a pure energy, like compared to Kizuna Black. So maybe it won't happen for that reason. But I really kind of hope it goes on. I really hope it goes on Kizuna Black. I hope we get to see more Kizuna Black. I'd rather see more Kizuna Black and have the Kaijin go on Kizuna Black and see if the Kaijin helps with the closure that he needs to deal with. Because obviously he did get closure in regards to Silva. Well, not full closure, but a good chunk of the closure he needed. But there's also still some closure that needs to be done. which we'll see in the next couple of chapters. But I'm very curious what you guys think. And what do you guys think of the demons? I love these demons. Even though some of the motivations are like weird. The one about like playing with mom and all that, I like that. I like that. The cooking, fine. It's just the burying mom is just the weirdest thing. I'm like, what? That's the only one I'm just like, okay. It's a little bizarre. Even for me. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I'm going to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Red Ranger content. Few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.